Hey everybody, thank you for joining me today. I am on the Gulf Coast of Thailand in Pattaya. Carrie and I came down this week to go to the Thailand Baptist Convention annual meeting. We've had a great time seeing friends and just being part of the Baptist work here. But I thought I would bring the Bible memory verse of the week to you from the shoreline. There's just something special about being by the water. It's Ezra 7:10, and it says this: Now Ezra determined in his heart to study the law of the Lord, obey it, and teach its ordinances and statutes in Israel. And there's just so much to that, but the starting part is that Ezra determined in his heart to study the law of the Lord. And that means he saw value in it. He realized that the scriptures, God's word, was valuable and practical and needed to be put into practice in his life. And of course, for him, he's talking about what we think of as the first 5 books of the Bible: Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. And in a greater sense, it would have been more of the Old Testament that he would have had at that point. But the idea that we take is he was just simply trusting Scripture, trusting the Bible, trusting God's Word, because he knew it is trustworthy. It will never fail. It is always right, and it is helpful in life. So that's his beginning point. Then he said he was going to do 3 things. He was going to study it, obey it, and teach it. And so for the study part, that's where it's always got to begin. That if I'm going to be able to be helpful with anything, I've got to learn what to do for myself. And that's what Ezra did. He was a leader, but he knew he needed to learn Scripture for himself, get it internalized, get it into his mind, into his heart, and have it where he understood it and was ready to use it. But then he did the second part: obey it. He put it into practice in his life. He knew that it was worth living by. He determined in his heart. He saw the value in it, and he followed it. So he, first of all, studied it, then he obeyed it, and after that, after he was putting it into practice in his own life, then he taught it to the people of Israel. And I just love that progression, because it is a reminder that faith has to be personal. It has to be between me and God. And we certainly all have people in our lives that have been helpful, that have taught us a lot, that have led us in different ways. But the final analysis is it's between me and God. And I've got to make that decision to go to His Word, to the Scripture, to the Bible, and learn it for myself. Spend time with the Bible, reading it, thinking about it, studying it, talking about it with other people, learning from those that know it well, and that I can take it from there and obey it. Do that second part, put it into practice in our life, in my life, personally. And then we can teach. And I know that that's a unique thing for people like me. I'm a pastor. It's part of my job to teach the Scripture. But when we live by God's Word, when we put it into practice in our life, people see the difference. They recognize that there's just something about how we live. We're not just giving in to all of the temptations and teachings and ideas of the world. We stand apart, and they want to know why it is that we are different. Then anyone can be a teacher of Scripture, because you have taken it, put it into your own heart, and you've been living by it. And you can tell people what it means to you. You don't have to be a Bible scholar to take the truth of the Bible and be able to help someone else understand those truths that you know. And so I just want to encourage everyone today to follow Ezra's example. The Bible is trustworthy. We need to determine in our heart that we are going to spend time with it, reading it, learning from it, putting it into practice in our life, and then helping others understand the same type of thing. Thank you for being with me today, and hope you'll join me again next week.